Hello, everyone, and welcome to the High Stakes Weekly Podcast. The full gang is here. Tom, Greg, Jeff. All vacations are done. That's it. The three of us and Brian, we're working 24/7 through Saturday, September 6th, maybe even into Sunday morning. But on Sunday, September 7th, we're going to be at the Westgate, the three of us, watching week one of the NFL games. But this is crunch time. We expect the next 40 days and nights to be one draft after another, after another, after another. Nobody's sleeping. Nobody's taking any vacation, guys. Boys, are you ready for this next 40 days? Tom, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I took my last vacation this past weekend, so it's like you say, it's crunch time, and we got to get going. 40 days, 40 nights, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Look, I mean, we got the first preseason game coming up on Thursday. It's football season. Let's get right to it. Let's have some fun. Let's kick it into gear and get ready for a big season of fantasy football. Let's get to it.
Jeff, did you kiss the girls goodbye? Because you're not going to see them for the next 40 days and 40 nights, just so you know.
Yeah, they were actually celebrating for some reason. I'm not sure what was going on with that. All the fireworks and popping champagne. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to send me a message.
Yeah, they can do without you for 40 days. They're kind of happy about it. So, all right, like Tom said, this is crunch time because the first NFL preseason game airs on Thursday night. It's Jeff's Detroit Lions against the Los Angeles Chargers. Man, Chargers are all over the place. They're doing the Hall of Fame game. They're doing the Brazil game, all kinds of stuff. So, hey, we know the Stars aren't going to be playing on Thursday night, but hey, just seeing NFL action again on TV, knowing a full slates the next weekend, it's just great. So here's what we're doing. You can see the ticker below. We're going to have our preseason NFL sale of the season. That's right, the NFFC sale of the season. It's called our kickoff special. Biggest discounts of the year, never bigger than this weekend. Each night, we're going to have a different discount. It'll be Thursday night, we're going to have a different one on Friday night, different one on Saturday night, different one on Sunday, and they're all at national championships. They're all going to be having a promo code, so check out the promo codes. Don't delete your emails this week. You can save some money by opening up those emails and get in while you can, because there's not going to be any bigger discounts than this weekend. And with every new sign up, at the end of the day, we're going to pick a random name out and give somebody a 350 RotoWire Online Championship free. We're going to give a free Best Ball 150 entry free. We're going to give a free subscription to footballguys.com. 3 different giveaways every single night. Well, actually, we'll do it in the morning. Just sign up for a new contest each day, be entered into a drawing. Jeff, we did this last year. It was one of our biggest weekends of the year, wasn't it?
Yeah, huge. Again, like you said, the biggest sales. You won't find a bigger discount on the entries on the contest that we're going to offer. Best Ball, OC, maybe a couple other surprises in there. So the big contest, the big national contest, this is your chance to get in. Again, kickoff. I don't know how we're at this point already. There's literally football on television in 2-3 days. My goodness, how has it happened so fast? How is it here? It just seems like yesterday. Yesterday I shut off the Super Bowl in the third quarter because it was such a blowout, and here we are. Here we are with the preseason kicking off down in Canton, and I'm excited. It's going to be a good year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be good stuff. So let's do that. Tom's sending out all the emails early each day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tom's working on them right now. We're working on the discount promo codes and such. So look for them, jump on in. But we got plenty before that, so make sure you get in these other ones this week. But, hey, we got one other announcement that we're going to do. And it's involving a drafting format that we've been seeing others do. We're going to dabble in it a little bit. You've heard of sit and goes, right? Where a draft starts shortly after it fills, and then it starts with a 1 minute per pick, and they're getting to be more popular. So we're going to try it as well. We're going to try with our $25 and $50 best ball leagues. If you enter a $25 sit and go with a 1 minute timer, that draft will start 30 minutes later, and it's going to run at 1 minute per pick. So if you're ready to go, jump into those. And the beauty of our site is on your My Teams page, of course, you can get out of it if it's got something, it didn't fill early enough and you got something to do tonight, just get out of it. All the tools are in your hands. But this is a new concept that we're going to do in high stakes. I'm not sure many people have done this in the high stakes, but we're going to start out with the $25, $50 best ball. We'll try to mark these on the registration as best as we can, right, guys, so that everybody knows what's going on. But boy, if you're ready to draft at any time during the day, and in August, as these fill quickly, it's going to start right after that. So away we go. So, Tom, your thoughts on this sit and goes? It's the first time we've done it in 22 years. Let's test it out, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great idea. Impulse buys are really where the market is at, really where the market's been going for the last few years in particular. So I think it's great for people that want to get into a draft right away. I think these are going to be very popular. And again, we're starting them out with the lower entry drafts, these 25s and 50s. And if they prove as popular as we think they're going to be, we'll work our way up the ladder a little bit and get people into the higher entry fees. But for now, we want to start them off at the lower entry fees just to get people get people dip their toes in a little bit and go from there. But I do think it's going to prove to be very, very popular.
Yeah, you can draft on your phone. Use your Safari. We don't have a native app right now that allows you to do that. This is going to push our company to make a native app. How's that, huh? Right? Let's get that done. We're working on it, but let's get it done so we can do more of these sit and goes, have people feel more like they're ready to do them because they can do it right off their phones. I mean, Jeff, you know it. You're younger than me and Tom. People are using their phones for everything. We're trying to get our contest that way where it's so much easier to just sit. Oh, it filled. I'm jumping in, right?
Yeah. And again, it kind of seems where like the market is heading. I just found out today, I didn't even realize our Best Ball 10 product offer these. So we do have some experience, our company, in doing these. And again, the world is about instant stimulation these days. Who wants to sign up for a draft at 11 o'clock tonight when there's a chance I can do it right now? And again, I kind of get it. I see where I'm going. I have the 5-year-old who it's hard to get her attention for more than 10 minutes at a time these days. And again, I think all this is just kind of where the world is heading. I think all this is where the fantasy football industry is heading. So we're trying it out a little bit, and let's see where it goes. I'm excited.
If you think that's a problem, wait till she turns 13, Jeff. Trust me. As a parent of 3.
I'm more than willing for that to come a lot later on in life here.
There you go. I'm with you. All right. I just changed our ticker at the bottom here. Just a reminder, we're always looking for new players in the NFFC. This week we created a first time 100, all caps, first time 100 promo code that allows you to take $100 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Okay. If you haven't played in the NFFC since 2018, okay, since we've joined Fanball Group here, Sports Hub Group, you can take $100 off your first entry by using first time 100 promo code, okay? Jeff, this was your idea. We were able to program it. We were able to find out who hasn't been playing with us since 2018. So it's a good way to get in new customers. And that's the key to growing, right? We got to get new customers in with us.
Yeah, new blood. If you're just starting to think about fantasy football, think about fantasy football with the NFFC. And one thing I will mention, this is the first team promo. So if you signed up for an account with us and have never actually signed up for a team, it counts too. So it's looking just to make sure you've never had a team with us. So hop on in. It's a excellent deal. You won't find a better deal than this. $100. We think we're that confident that you're going to like what we're offering here. And hopefully you stick around after it. But if not, enjoy the $100 on us.
Yeah, we're going to do it in other sports as well, right, Tom? I mean, baseball, again, another sport. We're always trying to get new people to come on in. Man, a new customer is worth $100. Take it. Enjoy your first one. We're pretty sure you're going to come back.
I'm very sure. I mean, our retention rate is very high. Yeah. We've been around here for a while, so we know what we're doing. We feel very confident that you get into a contest with us. In football, we'll start it off here, but like you say, baseball, even basketball as well. We got a very high retention rate. You play with us, we feel pretty confident that you're going to want to stick around for a while.
All right, last week we had a huge week as we sold out every single live stream we offered. It was fantastic. We're doing live streams. Other people are doing live streams. They're showing up every night. I saw Steve D'Angelo did a live stream auction last night. I was watching that. Fantastic, Steve. Steve does a great job, so kudos to you as well. But, yeah, we got a live stream doubleheader tonight. First of all, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. It's a Beat Dave Klug Online Championship League. Dave's doing this with Joey Wright on the footballguys.com YouTube channel. Come on, Dave and Joey, you don't get better than that. So check them out. Then at 10 o'clock, we've got to beat Kev. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Jeff, throw it out there.
I think it's Masurgeon.
Boom! That sounded very, very good. So 10 p.m. Eastern Time, beat Kev Meshershin, RotoWire State League. There you go. Hey, I got 2 live streams tomorrow night as well. Tuesday night, we got to beat Andrew Geller, beat the Gills, RotoWire OC at 8 o'clock. And I got to beat John Fish Gladiator Championship live stream at 10 o'clock. That one's sold out already. Then we got live streams Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. We might even add a few more. I'm doing another Gladiator live stream on Wednesday at 10 Eastern with Sean Childs. We feel this is the new content, folks. So look for the live streams. But get in tonight's 8 Eastern RotoWire Online Championship. I want to see Dave take on you high-stakes guys and have some fun. So, all right, Tom, you have a featured RotoWire Online Championship draft on Wednesday night on our SiriusXM High Stakes Fantasy Advantage show. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, Jeff Erickson from RotoWire is going to be drafting on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Spots are available for that. Jeff was talking with me about that on his RotoWire show today. So Jeff's going to be doing that at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can sign up for that one to take on Jeff. And then Jeff's going to be joining me and Jim Coventry on the RotoWire show at 11 p.m. Eastern to talk about that draft. We'll also be looking to get a couple of people from that draft to join Jeff and me and Jim on the Sirius show at 11 if you want to get into on the show as well. But again, that's 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday night if you want to take on Jeff. $250,000 grand prize. So those drafts sell out pretty quickly. So get in, sign up, play nffc.com to take on Jeff on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Nice. You, Jim Coventry, and Jeff Erickson on the show on Wednesday night, 10 to midnight. Jeff will be on around 11 o'clock for that one. So good stuff. All right. We announced today on the message boards that our NFFC primetime nightly drafts are going to start on, drumroll please, Saturday, August 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We will have drafts every night for the next 28 days. We're going to fill up 87 primetime leagues, maybe more, and sell this contest out. So we're way ahead of last year's pace, so I feel real good about the prime time. But if you want to get into that first primetime online draft of the season, that's going to be Saturday, August 9th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And, Jeff, we do have a cutoff date for the primetime extended 2 hours and 4 hours, right? We've got 3 full already, but when are we cutting those babies off?
That'll be August 15. And, again, we can't really play around too much with that date, so that's pretty set in stone. Obviously, if we have, 10, 11 sign up, something like that, we just need one more. We might be able to drag it out a little while longer, but August 15th on that. It's going to be here before you know it. You're going to blink and you're going to say, why didn't I get in that extended prime time? And like you said, we've been filling these pretty well so far. So I expect another handful between now and that cutoff in about 2 weeks. Yeah,
we had 5 full extended prime times last year. We got 3 already. The 4-hour one has got to jump on it already, so that one should fill pretty soon. So, yeah, I think we'll top the 5, and we don't have to go much further than that. We'll be happy to do all nightly drafts after that. So jump on in if you want to. August 15th is the exact deadline for that extended ones for sure. So, all right, last week we said we had a new promotional partnership with footballguys.com. I want you to follow them on Twitter, and I want you to follow Dan Hindery's Twitter account. Get to know Dan Hindery. Again, I told you last week, he won $500,000 in the Drafters Best Ball Championship. Dan is breaking down our NFFC data. We gave him access to our data, and, man, he's producing some really cool articles and graphs. I've got a peek of them. They look really good. Dan's going to break this down like nobody has ever done before with the NFFC data. This is going to be really, really cool stuff. So look for that this week. I think he's going to unveil that this week. All right. Finally, let's talk about baseball because things are really heating up in Major League Baseball. Our Brewers host the Cubs in Milwaukee. Showdown for the NL Central Division lead, if you will. That should be a lot of fun, actually. It's going to be like really hot in Milwaukee. I wonder, do they keep the roof open or closed when it's hot, Tom?
They better keep it open. They better play a little better than they did against the Marlins this weekend. That was a pathetic showing against the Marlins. So I know Woodruff, and they won yesterday, but Friday and Saturday, that was pathetic. So I had a chance to watch them a little bit this weekend. So show up this week against the Cubs, all right? That's all I got to say.
Went silent against that vaunted Marlins pitching staff. It can happen. It can happen. But, I know they scored so many runs in Seattle, and then they came home and couldn't score anything. So, but Churriel doing well. But, okay, should be a fun time in Milwaukee. I think the roof will be open. Forget about the air conditioning. Let the roof open. Let the balls fly. So, but, Tom, we got 9 weeks left in the MLB season. Who's leading our national contest there?
Yeah, we got a new leader in the RotoWire Online Championship, Carl Jones. Thanks to Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz, man, Friday night. Holy cow. Nick Kurtz, have yourself a day. Carl Jones is thanks to Nick Kurtz. He's leading the RotoWire Online Championship right now. Todd Hoppy still leading the main event. Brian Beavis has got himself the top spot in the Best Ball Cut Line playoffs. And then Zach Waxman and Bobcat Sorompins are leading a couple of national contests. Zach's leading the Gladiator and Best Ball, and Bob's got himself the lead in the Diamond Challenge points and the Diamond Challenge the Roto second season contest. And Aaron Jones, he's leading himself the Champions League qualifier right now as we get set to begin week 19 tonight.
Nick Kurtz with 4 home runs on Friday night. If you didn't have him in your lineup, you did not win the Fanball NFBC contest. I will say one thing. I'm throwing it out there right now. He tied Sean Green of the Dodgers for most total bases, 19 and 4 home runs. I was at that game. I was at that Brewers game. It actually started at 11 in the morning for some reason, or noon it was. And a buddy of mine got free tickets. And let's just say I had way too many and did not even realize that Sean Green had 4 home runs until I got home and watched it on SportsCenter. So
wait, at 11 in the morning, you had way too many?
I don't even want to talk about this one. Hey, you act surprised like a noon kickoff for the Packers. I wouldn't have one before then, you know? No, it was crazy. I don't know why it was such an early start, but didn't even realize he had 4 home runs. All right, Jeff, talk about Fab. Anybody a Fab note this week?
Again, kind of a quiet week. We didn't have a lot of trades that I thought we might. Been quiet on that front. Just your typical, this Colson Montgomery infielder for the White Sox.
Love him.
Some of these names, oh man, I was an NFBC player. I knew every last 25-man roster, 26-man roster inside and out. The more I go through this list, I'm finding myself saying, who in the heck is this guy now that, I'm not exactly catching up. So here's our name of the week. Warming Bernabel, WARMING Fellas, what team does Warming Bernabel, who went in Fab this week for a few teams, what team does he play for?
I can't take a guess. I'm sorry.
I see why people are taking a chance because it's the Colorado Rockies. So
that's
home ballpark in Denver. Maybe we got some power potential here, but that's all I know on Warming Bernabel, who went as high as $32 on a bid this week.
We just run the contest. We're not supposed to play them. We just run the contest. How the hell are you in second place in our auction league if you don't know these guys?
Oh, I'm falling fast with all my my Tigers and all the Tigers on that team. I'm falling fast.
Tigers, my goodness. All right, sounds good. But we don't know every player. We're in football mode right now anyway. So, all right, we got a lot going on in the NFFC this week. Like we said, we're gearing up for our live events as well as all this online stuff. Look for our promo codes again. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tom, what do you got left in New York City? I'm getting real close to sellouts in Las Vegas, but what do you got in New York City?
Yeah, let's sell out New York right now. The RotoWire Online Championship live at 4 Eastern and the prime time at 6. Those two just have 4 spots left, so I'd love to get those sold out right now. Silver Bullet at 10 p.m. Eastern. Those are the last 3 contests that I've got in New York City, so I'd love to sell those 3 out and have ourselves a big, big day in New York. But those are the 3 contests that are left right now in New York City. So, again, it's a RotoWire Online Championship live at 4, the prime time at 6, and the Silver Bullet at 10. That's it for New York City, and then we will be sold out.
Awesome. Sounds good. All right. I'm already working on the banquet orders for Las Vegas at Park MGM. I'm making sure that short ribs are there on Saturday after the main event or after the prime time. Short ribs are good. Short ribs are going to be there first weekend as well. Might even have it on Thursday. That was the finest meal I ever had was the short ribs there. So I'm loading up on that one for sure. But
I'm still partial to chicken wings there, man. Those are some good wings. And they got the little blue cheese on the side that you can throw on your plate. The guy that was there for work, I loaded up that night. I didn't have to eat again the rest of the night.
We will get it. So I'm working on that right now as well. Beer prices went up. I'm not quite sure what's with that, but
they hear your 11 a.m. in the morning stories, and they know we got these guys.
They should have a discount at 11 a.m. I think my brother taps one at 11 a.m. out there as well. I'm not worried about that. So. All right, that's a wrap on our High Stakes Weekly podcast. We hope we caught up on everything. We got a lot going on. Again, 6 more weeks, and we got the season started. So jump into the draft room. Join us for our live streams on Tuesday night. I got 2 of them there. 2 live streams on Wednesday night. Then join Tom and Jim Coventry, Jeff Erickson on Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern to midnight. Sirius XM Fantasy Sports Radio. We're all over the place. So join us online somewhere or live stream. Have a great week, everyone. Good luck.
Thank you for joining us on the High Stakes Fantasy Network podcast. To get in the game, go to playnfc.com.